Alright everyone, this is about my 7th time making this video. It takes me about 20 minutes to do it, and I know I say a lot, so you guys are just going to have to get used to it. I'm going to apologize now. So, I'm going to teach you guys how to use RepCard. What RepCard is, it's a virtual business card that you can send to current homeowners, homeowners you've never met, current customers, leads, anything you really want. They'll never use it, or they'll never lose their card, which is nice because once you give them a business card, it's really easy to throw away it to get lost in the contents of your wallet or to never see it again. So once it's on their phone, they can actually add your contact information to their contacts, phone book, whatever you guys call it on your phone. So there's that capability. You can send them call to actions so they can enter sweepstakes and do cool stuff like that. Download our Hail Pro app. They can also get automated messages from you that you can set up. So in say every week you want to send them a message, but you have 70 homeowners you're dealing with, or that's not realistic. Let's say 15 homeowners you're dealing with, but that's still a lot. And you want to send them a message every week because they're a high maintenance homeowner, you can do that as well. So let's just get into it. To start off, the admin of RepCard, which is currently me, will send new salesmen or employees an email from RepCard that'll basically get you started. All you have to do is create a password where your email is already set. It's going to be your hailpromn or ia.com email. So that's going to be autofilled. Some other information that's autofilled is like your role. So you'd be a project advisor. Mostly everyone will be project advisor for this just because it looks different if you aren't. Otherwise, the rest of it's already pre-wrapped in Hail Pro logos and insignias. So once you open RepCard, a lot of it's already done for you. You can do a lot from the admin standpoint. So I've already pre-filled a lot for you, but there's a lot of capabilities that you can do on your own. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So to start off your RepCard, let's start with the card editor. It's the third one down to the right. And to start off, you can see the little card that says John Doe and the Hail Pro app wrapped with its Hail Pro shield and lightning logo. And then it has John Doe, the project advisor's name, his title in the company, and his phone number. But I'm going to change this just for this demonstration. So the first thing we're going to do is let's edit our profile. And John Doe is a faithful customer, and I used him in prior videos that I messed up, so I'm going to use me this time. So salesman is going to be Ben Kemper. I'm going to stick to project advisor. I'm technically marketing director. Country we're going to leave, phone number, I'm going to add mine. And then I can add my email, ben@hailpromn. I recommend you add your email. It'll change for which state you run mostly. A lot of guys have the Hail Pro IA. Half are about Hail Pro MN. So just do it accordingly. Company, don't change. That's going to be autofilled to Hail Pro for everyone. Website, that's just going to bring everyone to our website. And then that's pretty much done. The only other thing that you'd really do is change your photo. So in the top left, click on the shield and lightning bolt for me. For you, it's just going to be a little guy character with a plus, I believe. I can't really remember exactly what it was. But to change that, you're just going to click on it, and you can either take a photo or choose from library. If you want a more professional photo, which we did for a lot of our previous salesmen, if you're new, what you can do is come into the Hail Pro Burnsville office and have someone take your photo up against the blue background wall. Just makes it look a little more professional. Yeah, make sure to wear a Hail Pro shirt or polo preferably, just because, again, we're going for professionability. Otherwise, once you do that, click Save. And then you can see it's going to update to whatever it was. It updated to Ben Kemper. Next, we're going to go into initial messages. So these are going to be the first messages you send to your homeowner. This is when you fill out the information, you're going to be able to click into one of these. You have to pick one of these, so I recommend making this generic. it makes it a little easier when they're generic because you can send them to every homeowner without having to come in and change it every single time. So what I did for the lead messages, I treat this as a homeowner that I probably haven't met yet. They're looking for an inspection. Maybe I was referred to them. Maybe someone has the Hail Pro app referral program and they sent me like 3 leads. Once I send you those leads, you can do this. Send each one this lead message with your card info. That way they can figure out who you are. Your card's going to have your name, number, a picture of you, so when you show up at the house, they know it's you. There's a bio that you can add. I'll show you that later. But for this one, I just kept it really generic. I just said, this is Ben Kemper with Hail Pro. I worked with your neighbors, family, and friends. They informed me you might be interested. Pause the video right now if you actually want to read all of it, but this one's a little more generic for homeowners I haven't met yet. And then for customer messages, this is something I put for someone I maybe did an inspection for already. They kind of have rapport with me. Maybe they're a past customer and you want to send them a follow-up message. Here's my rep card in case you ever need to get in touch with me. It has my email and all my other information. You can send them this too, just to get a review maybe for you personally that's capable with RepCard. It's actually be really helpful to get your own reviews. Definitely looks credible when you talk to a new homeowner and you have 30 reviews and all of them are 5 stars and you have personal letters written about you basically, or reviews is what it is. But so that's what the custom message is. I use them for homeowners I did an adjustment on or past customers. It's just an easier follow-up message. Recruit messages, I doubt this is going to be as prevalent as the first two, but say you run into someone and they're interested in learning more about the company. Maybe they want to become a salesman for us, or there's a new position that's opening up that someone wants to basically apply for, but they want to learn more about the company. Send them this so they can contact you. And then other, I treat this as, the whatever tab. Whatever you feel is necessary that you run into a lot and you say to homeowners a lot, I put that in there. I kept mine super basic. I just said it was nice to meet you. Here's my business card. Let's stay in touch. Put whatever you need. This is your basically utility message. So once you type in your messages, just make sure to click save. Otherwise, you're going to have to type them all out again. I've done that multiple times and it's frustrating. Next is the call to action buttons. These are buttons, so once they click into your card, it kind of pulls up into a web page. I'll show you what it means, but I'm going to continue with this for now. So the call to action buttons, there's personal, there's company, and there's templates. No one's going to use the templates. I actually don't know why that's there. So let's start with the personal. The personal ones are the only ones that I could really think of that are going to be prevalent is email me or call me. It's already on there, but it's a little more personal if you want to get in touch with someone. So to show you an example, click the green plus. I'm going to do one that I've already done. I'm going to do the call me. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I'll say, hey, call me with an exclamation point. And then I'm going to put my phone number in there. And you have to make sure to do this one too, the call to action type. This is how it identifies where to put everyone. So I'm going to put a phone number. And then make sure you click save. Otherwise, it's not going to pop up. So save. And as you can see, the hey, call me is at the top now. And then if you go into the company, this is call to actions that the admin put in for everyone. These are ones that are a little more tailored towards certain aspects of things that Hail Pro has done for our sales guys and our customers, such as our referral program. The first 2 are for that, the Hail Pro app and get $945. I worded them different just because different people react to different things differently. Some people are very money oriented. That's why I put get $945. Some people aren't as money oriented and they just want to refer their family and friends and make cash that way. So Hail Pro app. Both of them lead them to the same landing page though. So that's that. Sweepstakes entry. This is where homeowners will be brought to their Hail Pro sweepstakes page and they can enter into our home giveaway. It's $5,000. There's a bunch of information on the website once they click on it. It's really cool. I recommend everyone promote this. It ends in August. We might do another one. Not sure yet what's going to happen there. But make sure to tell everyone it's free $5,000. There's really not many other limitations other than our employees can't win it because that just looks bad on our part. And then next, there's leave us a review. That's for the company. This one will bring us to our Google business page, and it'll pop the little window up where they can leave the star review and comment if they want. Makes it a lot easier than them having to go online, log in, search for our business, blah, 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 you know. And then check out our website. I wonder what that one's going to be, you know. So that's just leads to our website. And then we're going to go to video library, the fourth one down. This one is actually really cool to use. There's, again, personal company templates. So let's say that we did a call to action button and we said, go enter our sweepstakes for a chance to win $5,000. You know, it's free money. So you want to send them a video about it too, so they learn more. You click in company, you click into the sweepstakes video, and then it brings them right to the video that I made for them. I can add more in here. I will sooner down the line, sooner than later, sorry. It's just kind of one of those things where you really just tailor each message to the homeowner. So personal ones, this is where you'd probably take a video of the roof you just inspected and you send it to the homeowner. Hey, look at this hail damage on your 750 or on your furnace cap. It's pounded. You guys should file your claim, and you send them this with your business card just so they can see it. And so what you do for the personal one is just upload video, record a video right now. So say I was on the roof, I'd take it now, or choose from library and click the right video and then send it to them. And they can see the damage on the roof without having to climb it. Next would be our social media links. I believe these are auto-filled with the admin account, so you guys should have them in there. Otherwise, if you don't, what I recommend is if you want to use your own accounts, your own Facebook account, do that. That's pretty easy. Otherwise, I would go into the Safari tab and then copy and paste the URL into each one. It's just easier than typing it all out. It's very finicky. If you don't add the HTTPS, it doesn't pull it up, basically. It's a finicky app, so I recommend copy and pasting. And then lastly is edit bio. This is basically where you can add your information about you. So let them know what you like to do for fun, how long you've been with the company, what you do in the company. It's really just personal branding for you. So once you're done editing your bio, make sure to click save. And then let's get out of card editor and let's go into campaign builder. So campaign builder is where you can basically set up automated text messages for a specific homeowner. So what you're going to want to do is, let's say I'm going to go into my basic campaign lead right now, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to keep this kind of generic. I'm going to go in on the first, this is your first message. See the little blue circle with the 1 that shows that this is your first message. This is the second message. I have to go out 3, 4, 5, and so on. So for practice, let's say I just met this homeowner. I did the inspection, and in 4 days, I'm going to follow up with him and ask him if he filed the claim and if he has heard back of when the adjustment will be. So, hey, have you heard anything from your insurance company about the adjustment date? And I'm going to have this sent to both text, email. You can do one or the other, or you can say both. I'm going to do both. I'm going to say delay this message for 4 days. Confirm. And so in 4 days, that email will automatically be sent to them. I'll show you how once you're sending the card. And then let's say we're not going to do months, we're going to say let's in a week after that first message, I'm going to say in 7 days, confirm. I'm going to send him another message and it's going to say, hey, it was really nice meeting you. I look forward to hearing from you again. Gonna get your roof bought. No worries. We'll try to get the siding too. If you have any questions, just reach out. Meeting you and your wife. Let's get this roof bought for you and potentially the siding. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to do both again, and then so on and so forth. You can do it as many times as you want. Just go to the little green circle if you want to keep adding them. I'm going to get rid of that one. So, and then, hey, I'll try to give you a call later today when I get a moment. Know your business, I'll make it quick. This is just to stay on top of your homeowners. If you forget to email them a lot, or if you have a bunch and you just want to send automated messages once a month just to say, hey, just checking in, see if you have any questions. It's an easy way to seem like you're on top of your homeowners, even though if you did forget, this automatically sends it to them. So I'm going to say, you can change the title of this too. So I'm going to say, since this is a specific homeowner, I'm going to say specific for, let's say Jake Johnson. So that way you know this is specifically for Jake Johnson, because you're talking about his roof and you personalized them. I also recommend maybe just doing a generic one. Generic what would you call that? Something like generic campaign or generic customer messages, and then just keep them basic. Hey, haven't heard anything from your insurance company about the adjustment date. This is still pretty basic. Maybe vanilla it up a little more. Just say, hey, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. My number is on the business card attached. Best. And then what you could do is just go in and select all, copy, and paste. And then do that every week. Say they're a high maintenance homeowner, so you're going to text them every week the same thing. Delay 1 week. Confirm. And let's say we're going to do this for a month. So I'm going to go in, paste, delay 1 week. And you can keep going for however long you want. I'm just going to stop there just so this video doesn't take so long. You can change this one too. This is just another option for you. You get 3 different ones that you can work with. Right now it looks like that there's a premium plan. This is new, so I'll talk to Joy and see if we're going to upgrade this. We probably will. But otherwise, that's the campaign builder. Right below the campaign builder is the ID badge. This is just where you can go in and order ID badges. I should do that for all the salesmen here soon. The first one's free. You get this ID badge. It says Hail Pro, our license number, who you are, a badge code for you. They can scan that and see that you're a Hail Pro employee if they take a picture of it, or however you scan it on their phone. Um, but yeah, it'll show your picture on there. It just looks really professional. And then you can go into tutorials. That's kind of what I'm doing right now anyway, so not super important, but nice to know where it is. If you ever have really basic questions, this is where I'd go. Any deeper questions, just ask me. But that's where that is. Let's go back into RepCard. Invite friends. This is where you can go in and send it to people that want to download RepCard. I can't see you ever using this unless you have someone in a different industry needing RepCard. It's pretty cool, but not something you'll be using all the time. In the top right, you see that bell. That's notifications. This is where you can see everything. I'm pretty sure I showed you this already. But yeah, you can see if someone opened your card, what time they opened it. Just kind of a way for you to keep track of everyone, or not everyone, but your own leads, and if they're actually interested. More interested people would be opening your card. Down below on the bar, you can see contacts. We're going to go into that. This is where you can import contacts, add new contacts, leads. This is just people that I've sent it to. So once you send a rep card, their information is automatically entered into this lead category. And then contacts, that's just from the customers. And then we're going to skip the send card one right now and go to the recruits. This is just the one where you sent it to new people. You'll probably never use this either. And then settings. So settings, notifications, you can basically want all these on. This just lets you be notified when someone opens your card, but if you don't like it, turn it off. I want it on. Be notified of any news updates. Yeah, I'll probably turn that off. But yeah, that's that. And then scan ID badge. This is where you can go in and actually scan your badge. As you can see, it brings up my camera. If I had my badge, I'd hold it out and you can take a little scan of the ID badge and it'll show that you're a Hail Pro employee. Show caller ID just shows who's calling on the phone, so maybe have that on. Auto location, I'm okay for now. Salesmen probably want that on. Share messages. I've never used this. You probably will never use this either, so skip that. Send feedback, not necessary. Otherwise, if you want to change your password, this is in settings, change it there. Payment methods, not necessary. Log out, app version. Not a whole lot in settings, but nice to know where it's at. So let's actually send a card and see how it works. So I'm going to go into send card. You can go there to send your card, or you can go to home and at the very top, click send business card. Does the same thing. So this is where you're going to type in your lead. So say I just met Taylor Crop. And I'm going to send him my business card because I just did his inspection. So I'm going to put my phone number so you guys can see what it looks like when a message is sent. You can also send it to their email. So I'll just do tcrop@gmail.com. Don't want to actually send it to that because that's probably a real email, but that's a fake one right there. And then this is where you will pick which message you want to send for your initial message. So back to when we went to the lead, customer, recruit, other, this is where you're going to basically have that start off message. That's why I said keep it kind of general because you only have the 4 to work with. So I'm going to go with the lead. I just did his roof inspection and I am basically kind of introducing myself. Sorry, not lead. So I'm going to do customer because I already did his inspection. Lead was for customers I haven't met yet and kind of referred. So this was a customer I just did the inspection for. I'm going to send him my business card. And then right below that is the select a campaign. You don't have to, but say he was a worried homeowner, so I'm going to say let's send him the 1 month campaign of 3. I believe I had 3 or 4 messages, so once a week I'll send him a message just to follow up, ask him if he has any questions. Include social profiles, yes. And then the video attachment, these are where you can go in and pick if you want to send him ones that you took a video on the roof, show him the valley metal damage or the roof damage or the chimney damage, whatever. And then anything else here, I'm going to click on the company one, the sweepstakes, because I think he's interested in that. He wants to know more information. And then some of the most important ones are the call to action. So I'm probably not going to ask him for a review yet. Maybe check out our website. Definitely the sweepstakes entry. Probably the Hail Pro app because he wants to send referrals. And then that's good. And then at the very bottom, I can either send it from an 844 number so it looks like it's from the Hail Pro front desk or your own phone number. Mostly it's going to be from your own phone number just because it looks more personal. So phone, RepCard, please enter a valid email. See, that wasn't a valid one, so I'm just going to delete it because I actually don't want to send it to anyone. So phone. Send. And then you can see Taylor Crops created as a lead. This, as earlier I showed you in your contacts, his information will be stored. So save that there. And then I also want caller ID to show who's calling.
So while using the RepCard platform, there'll be many times where you send a RepCard and you don't actually put that person into your phone book. So in this case here, you would still be notified when Bobby Jones' client is calling you. Instead of it showing up as a random number, it would still show up.
Alright, let's get out of that. You get it, lead. See, there's Taylor Crop. We're going to go back to home. There should be a card sent to me. There it is, Ben Kemper. So I sent this to myself. So as you can see, the rep card was sent to me. I'm reaching out to see if I could answer any questions that may have come up recently. They can click into my business card. And then you can see that the notification just came up. So my rep card said that Taylor Crop just viewed his business card. That's because I opened this up. And as you can see, the call to actions are there. Business card, save contact, goes to the website, email message. He can watch the home improvement. Oh, Taylor Crop just watched the video. As you can see, now you know he's more interested in the sweepstakes. A little bit about the bio, and then he can leave us a review. First name, Taylor Crop, email, say something. John Doe was awesome. Done. Submit. Now you just got a 5-star review. Super easy. Reviews are pretty cool. Can show your homeowners that you're one of the best salesmen. Getting nice reviews always makes homeowners comfortable working with you. But yeah, that's pretty much RepCard in its entirety. It's pretty easy to use, but can be super complex and super, I would say, personalized towards you as a salesman. So use it however you need. That's RepCard. Ask me if you have questions. My email is ben@hailpromn.com.